The person next to you, mwambie habari kama bado unajua Kiswahili. Mwambie Mungu anapenda Kenya. Thank you so much. I want to say congrats to our great girls here. I'm very proud personally. I'm not just here representing the office of the High Commissioner, but I'm also here as a parent and as a person who was sent to the to the UK to be in charge of these many students. Surprisingly, all of them are students in one way or another. I want to say I'm very proud to be in charge of such a great team with great talent. To the parents who have supported them today, please nurture them. Talent can take our children far. We know that today, as a country, we are very proud to have produced a top award winner, Lupita Nyong'o, who started small and grew big. Our girls today may be we may look at them and say they have just come here to model and maybe fundraise for charities, whatever. But their hearts are in what they are doing. So don't tire in supporting your child. Don't tire. If you are an organization who is here and you have come today to let one of the great young ladies here maybe show her talent here to fundraise in a way for the great needs that are back in our country, please continue supporting them. So even though I may leave a bit early before I see the final results, I want to congratulate the winners and everyone who have supported, who has participated today, and remind you, dear Kenyans, that the government of Kenya supports the youth wherever they are. And since many of them are students, in a conference that I organized we organized in Coventry in February this year, we told them about the government supporting them to do research wherever they are. My office is open. Please, wherever you are, the government has set aside 7.2 billion shillings in the last financial year. That money is not yet utilized for research. Come to our office, look for me, I'll guide you how to apply for that money. You do research and take back the development. Research is what can make us develop as a country. You may also be aware that what Janet has organized here is in line with Vision 2030 of the Kenya government. It is one of the pillars, it's a principal pillar, what we call the diaspora policy. And we support you in any way. If it's an initiative about your business, come to our offices and we shall give you ideas on how to invest back in Kenya. And don't be scared, my dear brothers and sisters, of what is happening in Kenya. It is very short-lived. We shall rise as a country. If we do not talk as one, I want to challenge the media that if we can all utilize our voice, whether it is in written or in spoken, the way Janet is utilizing today, we shall be good ambassadors for our country. And a good ambassador must talk positive about his country. Whether you know there is something wrong or no, please be an ambassador for Kenya. Be patriotic. When we were singing the national anthem, I was surprised to see adults like me folding their hands and saying, Mungu nguvu yetu. We stand attention, and we must teach our children to be patriotic. Small things like those, sometimes we just ignore, but they mean a lot to us. How patriotic are you in your heart? When you see our young people here showing the face of Kenya, they are not just showing the face of Kenya. They are here as ambassadors for Kenya. And time has come, young ladies and gentlemen, and the youth who are here today, I want to join you and say, when they tell you that you are leaders of tomorrow, I totally refuse and say you are leaders of today. Don't wait for tomorrow. And leadership is what we are seeing here today. What they are able to do, they are able to do it in a perfect way. So let us tell them they are leaders of today, because tomorrow will never come. Hata Waswahili walisema, kesho kesho uumiza nini? Hamujasahau Kiswahili, asanteni. Thank you so much. So the foreign policy, as I said, is about diplomacy, is about tourism. We are showcasing Kenya here. Let us also showcase Kenya to the rest of the world and not just to us. The High Commission has so many, through the consular services, we have so many things that we can do for you, ladies and gentlemen. We have consular services that extend to help you get your dual citizenship. Please visit our offices. We have IDs for those who have reached 18 years. Please visit our offices and we'll be able to assist you in that. And above all, we are also encouraging our students, as I said, to do research and disseminate back to Kenya. I just want to say the leadership, in the words, I want to quote somebody who is called Warren, who said, leadership is a capacity to translate vision into reality. Leadership is a vision to translate vision. I mean, it's a capacity to translate vision into reality. We have seen the videos that our students post here, talking about the many problems they know we have in Kenya. And somebody said here something very important. We wish, we adults who are seated here, somebody like Wainaina came and helped us to mobilize something like this so that we can help Kenya. But I want to tell you, it's never too late. Please look back home. Don't come here, even if you came here and became a citizen, a British citizen, look back. Be a reflective person. Where have you come from as a Kenyan? And what did you leave behind? Whether it's brothers, whether it's relatives, whether it is that village that nurtured you to make you what you are, please look back. And we'll be very glad to support you in kind. Invite us also to your functions so that we can come. The other day, I've been in several functions in book launch. I think every time there is a book launch, I'm told, Lessuda, when do Mwalimu go and see what they are doing. And I want to thank many of you who have even written books. That is also another way of nurturing talent. Write and write positive books. Write things about Africa. Write things about Kenya. Write things that can tell the world we are not as bad as they think. Because today, ladies and gentlemen, people are looking at us with very different perspectives, and we have to correct that notion that if it is terrorism, I'm sorry, I'm not going to talk politics, but if I live here without talking about that, I may not be also a good ambassador. If it is terrorism, terrorism is everywhere in the world. Is it only in Kenya? It is not only in Kenya, but it is up to you wherever you are to tell our brothers, some of them are here, to tell them wherever they are that Kenya is just like any other nation, and those are challenges. And in the Ministry of Education, we say there are no problems, because problems are solutions put upside down. So solutions are there for us. As you celebrate your evening today, I wish you the very best, and I wish that whatever the dreams our young people have, they are going to realize. I wish you the best, and may God bless you. And thank you, Janet, once again. Thank you.